Hey, fourth graders, welcome to another arithmetic lesson. This is making change, pages 247 to 248. All right, let's get started. So in this lesson, we're just continuing on from our last lesson of how to give change to someone. If you guys recall, you always start with the amount owed and give change until you reach the amount paid. So in this case, the amount owed, or the price of the item, was $6.17, and the cashier keeps adding on to that money, keeps giving change until she gets to the $10 that the customer paid with. So the cashier, she gave the customer 3 pennies to get to 6.20. She then added a nickel. She got to 6.25, and then added 3 more quarters to get to $7, and added 3 more dollars to get to reach the $10 that the customer paid with. So this total here is the change owed to the customer. So this is $3, $3 plus 75 cents plus 5 cents makes it 80 cents plus 3 cents makes it 83 cents. So $3.83 is the amount owed back to the customer. So there's some things to keep in mind is that you always want to use the lowest denominations first. So in this example here, see how the cashier gave the customer 3 pennies before, right? She didn't start giving him $3 for the change. And same thing here, the customer gave the nickels before she gave the quarters. So you want to start with the lowest denominations first. Another thing to keep in mind, you want to use the least amount of coins because customers don't want to carry home a bunch of change with them. If you're trying to give them back 30 cents, instead of giving them 30 pennies, right? 30 pennies, that's a lot of pennies. You can just give them 1 quarter and a nickel, right? It's only 2 coins as opposed to 30 pennies. I'm sure they would much prefer to carry home 1 quarter and 1 nickel instead of 30 pennies in their pockets. So you want to remember to use the least amount of coins. Also, another thing I didn't really cover, but a good strategy to use is to get to 25 cents or 50 cents or 75 cents first. So in this case, wherever is closest. So in this case, $6.17. So the cashier got to 6.25 by giving 3 pennies and a nickel. So you always want to get to the closest 25-cent increments, whether it's 25 cents, 50 cents, or 75 cents first, and then use the rest of the change in quarters. All right. So I know it's a little bit confusing, but maybe this example might help you a little bit better. Let's do number one together. It says give change using the fewest pieces of money. So the price of these pairs of shoes is $16.19, and the customer gave the cashier 20 bucks. So how much change should the customer get back? Because she's paying more than the cost of the item. So you always want to start with the lowest denomination pennies. So how many pennies would she need to give to get to the nearest tens place? Right, 1 penny. Right, if she gives the customer 1 penny, she gets to $16.20. And then how many nickels does she need to give the customer to get to the nearest 25-cent increment? Just one, right? Because 1 nickel is 5 cents. So now she has $16.25. So we're still trying to get to 20 bucks. How do we get from $16.25 to $17? How many quarters? Yes, 3 quarters. Because 3 quarters equals 75 cents, right? 75 plus 25 equals 17. Now, how many dollars do we need to give to the customer to get to $20? If we have $17. Yes, $3. So the total amount here is $3 plus 3 quarters is $3.75 plus 1 nickel is $3.80 plus 1 penny is $3.81. So $3.81 is the change that the customer gets back. You don't have to write this part, but I think it's just helpful. All right, hopefully you'll be able to figure out how much this robot toy costs. And that's about it. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Take care.